There's bad turbulence ahead. The economy is a minefield right now, ready to detonate and destroy the wealth and dreams of the unprepared. Bank failures, de-dollarization, debt. But amidst the chaos, a beacon of hope emerges. Kevin Sorbo, screen legend, Hercules, Christian actor, and outspoken activist for the people. With his economic crisis toolkit crafted in partnership with the experts at Noble Gold, Sorbo is now on a mission to help everyday Americans navigate the coming nightmare. This shockproof toolkit is your compass through the turmoil with recession-proof strategies, inflation-busting techniques, and opportunity-seizing skills to help you not just survive, but thrive in the bedlam. The crisis threatens to derail your financial future, but now you can stay on track and emerge stronger than ever. And the best part, this shield of knowledge is yours absolutely free. Don't become another casualty. Enlist in Sorbo's Wealth Warrior ranks today and arm yourself with the tools and tactics you need to protect your hard-earned assets. Visit noblegoldinvestments.com now and sign up for the Economic Crisis Toolkit. That's noblegoldinvestments.com. What's going on, everybody? Jericho Green here with you once again. Make sure you give me a follow on X at green_Jericho. Don't worry, the link will be in the description box. And make sure you check out my Teespring. Promo code SloppyJoe1, all caps, number 1, will get you 20% off all the damn merch. Now, guys, this shit is crazy. I'm going to show you what happened the other night. Let's see. Yeah, this one right here. So this is the game, the WNBA game between Angel Reese's team and Caitlin Clark's team. Chicago, Angel Reese is on Chicago, and Angel Reese is on Chicago. Caitlin Clark is on Indiana. And there's a play in here where Caitlin Clark is going for a layup, and Angel Reese obviously hits her in the head. She got a flagrant foul for that. I'm not sure exactly what a flagrant foul means. I mean, is it just one that's obvious and out in the open and can't be denied? I don't know. I don't follow basketball too much. I damn sure don't follow the WNBA, that failed business model. But you can see Angel Reese obviously hit her in the head. She was nowhere near the basketball. This was just, I don't know if it was strategic in any way, but she obviously hits Caitlin Clark in the head on purpose. So let's check this shit out and see what you think. Roll it.
Clark.
No, they'll show it in slow-mo.
3 Sky players coming over. Now the official is pointing to his head here, and I think they're going to look at this.
As they should.
To review it. The foul, I believe, to Angel Reese. Yep, across the head, and they will go to the monitor to review this one.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, look at that. So basically clubs her upside the head. Now, if you've been watching basketball since the 80s and 90s, you've seen NBA players do worse shit than that. But this is something different. This is, and I definitely think there's a racial angle to it. I definitely think that the WNBA players are targeting Caitlin Clark because she is white and she's straight. She does not have a punani milk mustache on her face. The bottom half of her face is not glistening. So they hate on her. And because she's really good and she's getting a lot of publicity. She has increased the WNBA attendance, people going to the game, by 105%. Because nobody gives a fuck about the WNBA because it's a subpar display of sports. Why watch the WNBA? We could turn on the NBA and see some of the greatest athletes in the world doing crazy shit that you couldn't imagine. Why would you tune in and watch the WNBA when you can go out in your driveway on your hoop and miss shots by a mile yourself? There's nothing special about it. But Caitlin Clark is an extremely talented player. She set all these NCAA records, and not just for the female players, but for the male players too. She has scoring records. I don't know if she won a championship. I think they lost the championship. I know they lost it to LSU, which was Angel Reese's team in college. So they got beef. They got bad blood between each other. Let me see. Hold on a second. Mm-hmm. So let's see. The NCAA Division I all-time leading scorer and was a two-time National Player of the Year with the Hawkeyes. Let's see. Two-time AP Player of the Year, two-time Honda Sports Award, two-time James E. Sullivan Award, two-time John R. Wooden Award, two-time Naismith College Player of the Year, two-time USBWA National Player of the Year, two-time Wade Trophy winner, three-time unanimous first-team All-American, four-time first-team All-American, three-time first-team All-American, four-time WBCA Coaches All-American, blah, 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 blah. I mean, it goes on. I don't even want to bore you with reading all of the shit that she's accomplished. But she did a lot of great things in college, and then for her to come in the league and get all this attention, get a contract from Nike worth almost $30 million, and these angry lesbians in the WNBA are hating on her because she's not a lesbian and she's not a person of color. So they're talking about, oh, it'd be different. You got all these talking heads, Charlemagne, I'm not going to call him that, Stephen A. Smith, oh, if she was black and blah, blah, talking all this shit. Shut up. The girl is talented. What is stopping a black player from being as talented as her? I don't know. But that shot to the head by Angel Reese was bullshit. And she said, oh, it was a basketball play. No, it wasn't, because you were nowhere near the basketball. And so far, Caitlin Clark has taken this punishment like a professional. She's not talking shit to people in the post game. She's saying, hey, this is basketball. I'm just concentrating on making the shots, blah, blah, blah. Very, very professional. But the WNBA owes Caitlin Clark everything. You should all get down on one knee when she comes onto the court. You should kiss her ring. You should give her a cape and a queen's crown and a scepter, because she's saving you. She's putting eyeballs on your bullshit. People are coming in to watch that fly-infested pile of dog shit you call the WNBA. You owe Caitlin Clark everything. Because if Caitlin Clark wasn't there, no one would give a shit about Angel Reese. Angel Reese is nothing special. The only reason her name is famous or popular is because she was playing against Caitlin Clark. Be thankful. Why are you hating on her? And Angel Reese isn't the only player to take a shot at her. Some other muncher of the carpet took a shot at her a few games ago. Why? Why not go up to her and say, hey, how did you get so good? What's your training regimen like? What's your diet like? How many shots do you take? How often do you train? Do you go running? Do you do weight training? How do you get as good as you are? How can I be like that? But instead, they're angry, they're catty, they're jealous, they're pissed off. Probably because she won't scissor with them in the locker room after a game, and they're hating on her. That's another thing about her teammates. You got these other players taking shots at her, literally, and you guys don't do shit. You don't run up in Angel Reese's fucking back wing, eagle wing, eyelash face and say shit to her. The other no-name clown who took a shot at her, you don't run up in their face and do nothing. You don't come to her aid. You don't stick up for her. If that were a quarterback and somebody gave a forearm to the quarterback's head, you best believe that offensive lineman is going to be up in their grill, pushing them to the ground, probably getting a 15-yard penalty. But these haters don't do anything. They don't come to her aid. They don't stand up for their teammate. And all you're going to do is make Caitlin Clark go into the lab You're going to make her take more shots after the game, practice even longer after you go home, and get even better, because success is the best form of revenge. And these bitches, instead of getting on her team and finding out how great she is or sticking up for her, if you're a teammate, they're steady hating on her when you guys owe Caitlin Clark everything. If Caitlin Clark wasn't there, your viewership isn't up, the attendance isn't up, you stay in the basement being subsidized by the men's league. But you know how it goes. I try to be done with the left, but they just won't let me. Please subscribe, hit that notification bell, because every time it rings, a piece of shit lefty cries. Utilize the Linktree link. Make sure you hit the link to my Teespring. Sloppy Joe 1, all caps, gets you 20% off, and give me a follow on X at @green_Jericho. I am Jericho Green, and man, I'm out.